That sorry only, it's enough for me. Chicken, fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
I finish that one, I go back to rice. I ate rice. I finish rice. So if you try, you have a 50-50 possibility. So it's either you get it or you lose it. But if you don't try, you are losing it.
Due to popular demand and, of course, an incomplete story, we are back in studio with the one, the only, Adex Adewale Imran. His story was incomplete, but I said we cannot complete it in one sitting. So we had to bring this legend back to complete the story and pick it up where we left off. Welcome to the studio again, Ade. I'm so happy to have you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
How has your week been?
Oh, it was fine.
Did you watch the Niger game?
Yeah, sure.
We no agree for anybody.
We no agree.
No, somebody said the same way Ghana went home, they Ghana go home.
Ghana go home.
I'm so excited for this AFCON season. Like, it was such a beautiful Saturday for me as well. Really. How has everything been?
Like, for the first time, I'm proud of my country.
As you should be.
Cameroonians.
You scattered them.
I swear.
It shocked me.
We showed them Cameroon Pepe.
Cameroon, no vex, but it's true.
They own too much.
It's true.
They scatter in the internet. We beat Nigeria. We didn't say anything.
No, by the way, Nigeria, I was actually shocked that Twitter was quiet when they were just giving them small sound.
Yeah,
but
we were quiet. We were just looking at them. Immediately after the final whistle, just come to the internet.
Fire for fire.
we told them that we hold the internet.
What do you think the final will look like for AFCON?
We are definitely getting the cup. I'm sure of that.
We are bringing it home.
Yeah, we are bringing it home. It has.
Niger go shut down for 1 week.
There's another game tomorrow.
We are on. We shall keep in touch.
Sure.
Team Niger for life. We don't go grief for
life.
anybody. Good. I'm so glad you're back. Let's just... The feedback from our conversation, the first episode, has been absolutely amazing. Like, Ade, like I said, I hope you're ready to go on podcast tour. Because they will be calling you up and down to go and sit down to retell this story.
Yeah, definitely.
So, let's get into it.
Okay.
Where do you want to start?
I hope you will not make me cry today.
I can't promise, but if I do, please forgive me in advance.
Because the story is getting to the worst part where I suffered.
Hey, Ade, you have prepared me psychologically. Why did I wear lashes? Because I know they're about to fall off. Che.
You see, there is a popular saying on the street. They say, when you are born in Africa, life is ahead of you. This life is like a match, like you are playing game. So, you are born in Africa, that's 1-0. You are born into a poor background, 2-0. That's 2-0.
Chai.
So if you are educated, fine.
Yeah, slowly, you're now gaining points.
But if you are not educated,
3-0.
So like that, it goes.
So we're already like starting on a disadvantage.
Yeah.
And it goes back to the conversation which we had about epigenetic coding, which I explained to you is that the resilience and tenacity that you have, Ade, that's why you can see it in desire. You can actually translate and pass those genetics through to your next offspring.
I'm telling you.
And that's why we are resilient and we fight regardless of our circumstances. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready to cry. I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready, but I'm ready. So I think we ended the conversation where you were mentioning about your last job. And that morning you had errands to do. It's your story to tell. Let me not tell. Yes. So please go ahead. Feel free.
Yeah. We got to a point where they invited me at the office, at the head office. They were like, okay, there was a transaction that happens at the warehouse. Those guys have made a transaction out of the company schedule. Then at my own, I have my own department. So whenever I'm less busy there, I assist them in the warehouse. So sometimes I follow the delivery vehicle to go and deliver, just to go and sign the bills. I bring back the customers' bills.
True, you mentioned that those people are not very smart.
They are not,
and they don't speak English well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They don't even understand English.
I can imagine.
So I followed them for a delivery. I don't know, the delivery is not pure. So I went there, signed the papers, I brought it back to the warehouse. It was a warehouse in charge that will send it to the head office.
Okay.
So maybe they manipulate some things.
These people did not like you because you were overachieving.
Yes. And I'm one of the Arbab favorites. Yes. So because I kept that new office rolling.
Yes.
Because the production was high. I don't take break. I don't get tired. So
And you do enjoy tailoring in general.
enjoy it.
The sound
That's
of that
my job.
machine was just reminding you.
The sound of machine seems so rhythmic anytime I'm making clothes I'm on the machine. So it's my job. That's what I love. If not because of situation in Nigeria, I wouldn't be here. I was doing very fine as a tailor, as a fashion designer.
And it's still coming. I see big things for you, Ade.
Yes, yeah.
I do.
So that in the morning they called me at the head office to report.
Okay.
They said I signed the document. The transaction is not clear. I should come and clear. I said I don't even know anything about it. I was just sent to the, but they said I spearhead
The whole
thing. So due to the language factor, they explained their things in their language. Even when the police came, they speak more of.
So who called police?
I was at our office.
Oh, I can imagine. Okay.
Not even the Arbab.
The office.
The HR and So before you know what, they said I should follow them to the office. My thought was, okay, I'll go there, explain my part of the story, then I will come
Nobody
back.
else amongst the other people came with you, only you.
Nobody else.
They carried the cross on your head.
Or me. And Nigerian factor. Yeah.
Very true.
I was on overstay. Very, very long time overstay. Then this Nigeria factor, no one trusts Nigerians again. So if you have anything and you are innocent, once you get to the police or to any authority, they ask which nationality are you? Nigerians.
Already you see their face turning.
Yes.
Or more.
So, and that my Arbab, a very good man, he always tell me, in every nationality there's good and bad.
Very true.
So,
sorry, Ade, to interrupt you. Just for the people to follow the story, which month is this and which year?
Was 20. Corona came.
2020?
2020.
Yeah.
It was 2021.
2021. Okay.
Yeah.
Around which month?
It's, no. It's 2020.
Okay.
Just immediately after lockdown.
When they had eased lockdown.
Yes, when they eased the lockdown, that's when I came back to Dubai.
Okay.
I met with Abike.
Oh, yes, with Abike.
Spent some time together, then Abike
God
traveled.
bless you. Yes.
So it just immediately, it was 2 days after she left. That's when I started this job.
This job, I remember. Oh, yes, because it was the Arbab from the other, Mr. Zafar,
Yes.
who called you for this job.
Yes.
God bless you, Mr. Zafar.
So he has reached to me.
Oh.
God bless Mr. Zafar. He said he will come and visit me one of these days.
Awesome.
So, happens late 2020.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was there in the cell. They locked me up.
Oof.
They said...
Which police station is this, if you don't mind
I
asking?
couldn't remember because that time I was new in Dubai.
Aye.
But I remember the nearest police station to my warehouse then was Murakabat police station.
Okay.
Murakabat police
It's
station.
definitely, Murakabat is a big one. True.
So they locked me up. I was there. I don't have anybody in Dubai that I can contact. This is what is happening to me. No one. Then I can't call my family back home, especially my mother.
No, we can't.
If I want to kill her. Yeah.
I reject it.
So then I have to tell my brother, this is what is happening to me. Please, don't let my mother know. I don't want her to know anything about it.
Please.
But whatever you can do in terms of prayer, just please do.
And at this point, you actually don't know what is happening.
I don't even know.
They have not even charged
and
you.
Do you know, funniest thing, if you come to me and ask me why you in the cell, which nationality are you? Nigerian.
They assume the worst already.
They assume. So it's some people, when they see sign of prayer on my forehead, they're like, you're a Muslim. What's your name? Imran. Like, they want to listen to me, but
the Nigerian factor.
Yeah, the Nigerian factor
is overriding everything else.
Yeah.
Imagine starting with that disadvantage, that just the PR of your country automatically makes you
honestly
judged.
Sometimes you just regret it coming from that particular your country.
I swear.
So I was there for like 1 month.
1 month.
Yes, 27 days. So
So you're in a cell. I'm sorry. I know cell is different from prison.
Yeah,
So there are no beds, there are no nothing. It's just a big room and you're locked inside.
yeah, I'm full AC.
Full.
Full AC.
Yo.
I came out fresh, very fresh. If I tell you I'm coming from the cell, you won't believe.
And they said he came out fresh.
Full
What?
AC, you won't be able to sleep. No duvet, nothing.
Just sitting in your own corner.
Yeah,
Toilet
sitting in
and
one
everything
corner.
there.
Yeah, give us food. That's one thing about.
But speaking of that
feed you.
food, I have a funny story. Forgive me for saying this story, but hear me out. So one of my friends was arrested, but for him, it was his own mistake. Na credit card he took to buy gift for women up and down. So I think he wasn't very well conversant with how to manage his finances. So at some point, it got him into trouble. And then typical hard guy, he was evading, right? So they finally arrested him. He was there for, I think, 2 weeks. After the 2 weeks when he came out, he said, there's a problem. As a man, you have 2 good mornings. You understand what I'm saying? There's good morning and
Of
there's
course,
good
yes,
morning.
Yes.
He said after he came from the cell, the second good morning was not working. He was like, what did they do to me in there? Then we started researching, and that's when now my friend told us that they actually put something in the food so that there's
Yeah,
you know what I
exactly.
mean. If you're a smart person, you've understood.
Exactly.
So that people don't do funny things in
exactly.
there.
So
But he's fine now. I'm glad to report that he's okay.
yeah. So I was there praying, observing my prayers in whatever I do.
But so how do you know when it's time to pray? Like,
don't
how
know.
do you just pray?
I guess.
But I'm sure that they had the Qibla
Yes.
inside, so
there's
you know
Qibla.
where
Yeah.
to face.
So I guess the timing, since I'm conversant with, so I know how many hours between each prayers. So that's how I calculate.
What was happening in your mind at that time?
At that time,
Because all you had is time to think.
really, at that time, nothing else is running in my mind than to just release me. I know I'm going back to Nigeria. So the pathetic part of it is, after all the struggles, after all the sleeping outside, stranded,
Being scammed.
eye problem, being scammed,
Sick, sleeping in the bus
sick,
stop, sleeping in an incomplete building.
after everything. Because even if they come and said, I'm not the one that committed the crime, I'm still on a very huge overstay, which I've been running from police. Now, it's for me to get released if my prayer is answered and they said, okay, you are not the one that committed the crime. The next thing is deport me back to Nigeria.
Because of the overstay.
Because of the overstays. And Nigeria factor. Yes. So I was just praying in the cell, hoping that in the next couple of days, I will find myself in Nigeria. That was my prayer. Nothing like, oh God, I want to make it in this country. God, I want to get a job. God, nothing like that again. Well, my prayer point at that time is, God, let me just stay in Nigeria safely. I've already come here with 2 eyes, remaining 1. So don't let me lose my life. Let me just get back to Nigeria safely.
Wait, Ade. So at this point, even in the cell, you still have the eye infection.
I can't see with one eye. It's not seeing anything at that time. No, because I had no proper treatment.
Medication.
Nothing. I don't have money to treat myself. I went to the hospital. They said I would spend like 15,000 dirhams. I said, where will I get that money for surgery? Where will I get that kind of money?
See God as you can. You even have koro eye now. Hey, we thank God for miracles.
Oh God! So I was there, crying every day, crying and praying. I just want to see my son. I want to have a second chance to meet with my mother. When my mother was asking about me, because every morning she called. So when she was unable to reach me, my brother had to lie that my line is spoiled. So, but we are talking every day. So the voice note that I've made for my brother since when we were talking, she he keep repeating it for her. That I will just talk now. Hear the voice note. That's the only hope that my mom was living with. Like, okay, my son is good.
My son is okay. Oh my God.
So I was praying, God, I wasn't in the normal state of health. My eyes is gone. Everything, money, time, I've lost everything. But I pray for one thing. I pray for freedom and safely back to my country.
To your country.
I was so concerned about my son.
So when did things turn around? So wait, let's fast forward. You've already mentioned 27 days. Oh God, 27 days. When did they come for you and they said, Ade, come. Who is Ade Wale?
That good man, Bab, came and said, they should bring me out. I got there. I was crying. He said,
calm down.
Relax. Everything is fine. We have sorted everything. I'm deeply sorry.
He apologized.
Yes.
He apologized.
From his own authority, like the whole Arbab,
big
like,
man.
Big man.
Big contracts in Toyota.
Said,
where?
So very, very sorry. I said, that sorry only, it's enough for me.
Now, we need to clone this your heart. I don't understand it.
You see, that's alone. It's okay for me. So I was expecting they release me, then I get deported because of my
situation,
illegal staying. So when the police were like checking my details, he stood for me. He said, "Don't worry, I will make his paper. He will be legal." And you know what? That time, at first, they said everyone that came during Corona, they have free visa for so much.
Yeah, there was an allowance.
I came before Corona, so
you're not even eligible for that.
No. So I have long time
overstay.
He took me home. In fact, he gave me a check of 2 months' salary. He took me to the hospital, gave me nice treatment and medication. Gave me a lot of medicine. He said I should take like a week off. I said no.
Ade, you said no.
I said no.
Ade.
I am the only one working in that department and I don't want the work to stop. The machines has been covered.
I remember that picture.
Yeah, it has been covered.
So even those stupid people who set you up, they couldn't even use that machine.
There's not a department. They don't even know anything about it.
Let me tell you, that's what saved you, Ade. Because that man used to look at that machine every 27 days. That was his constant reminder that he needs to right his wrongs.
And you know what? Just little time I worked with him, he started sending me, just only me. He will not follow me. Hello, Imran, go to so motors. I go to Toyota, go and measure their car independently.
Imagine.
So I do all the works from the beginning to the last delivery, all alone.
Wow.
So the following day I said I want to resume. I said, no, I insist. Okay, I will resume in 2 days. I will not take 1 week off.
Was the barber shop the place you went the first time?
Exactly.
That's the first time that I saw.
Even when the barber is still in Dubai now.
Oh, really?
Yes. The barber shop is there. The guy working there, that is my own brother working there that used to cost for me, is still in Dubai up to today.
Oh, wow.
When he read the story, it was so like, I told him, I said, do you know, so time, I sent the pictures to him. I said, do you know, this time I was coming from the cell. The guy started crying, like, you are passing through things like this and
nobody tell.
Knows.
Because you wear a smile all the time and
yes.
Nobody can ever know.
One thing, I will never look like what I'm passing through.
You will never grieve for anybody.
If someone will help me, I don't need to look dirty for him to help me.
True.
There's one musician that said, who go help you, no go stress you.
True. Very true.
So you will never see it on my face, like, even when I was walking on the street without no destination, I was wearing my smile every time. Life goes on. So I don't need to look like a rag, like a piece of rag.
It's true.
Before you help me.
You should not carry your problems on your head. It's true.
So he was surprised. So that's when I went to the barber to cut.
Your
Nice
hair.
cut, yeah. So I paid for a best space.
I have a question. What is the first thing you ate from the cell and now you felt like, Baba, this is freedom? What was your first meal, if you can remember?
You see, someone like me, that I don't stay in one place. Never, since my childhood. Even my father in heaven now can testify to that. Just the way I'm vowing for my son. Like, if I grow old and I leave this world, I trust that boy. He will be strong for me.
He will.
The same thing. My father trusted me that he will be strong. I will go. I don't stay in one place. So camping me in just one spot
Is like literally destroying you.
really.
You're a sanguine. You need to be outside with
Yes.
people. You need to experience.
I need to see.
You're in theater arts. You're an actor.
Thank you.
Your energy comes from seeing the joy you give from people.
So I was imagining how if you die and they bury you, how life will be there under the ground. You are not seeing anything, nothing, just only you and God.
Down there.
So if you die and you are buried, how will you be alone? Like, how will you live alone in there under the ground? So that's just exactly what I was feeling.
But what did you eat when you left? Like when you now came to this guy's house, the first meal.
I have the picture of the meal.
You have the picture of the meal?
Phone, yes.
Okay, you will send it for us.
I have it. Do you know what? When I came back, I met this my guy, my friend. He took me to one buffet at a London hotel in Dera. That was the first time I know you pay 30 dirham. It was 30 or 25 dirham and eat whatever you want until you are tired. When I got there, my sister, I ate. Like,
you become a ruminant. You
I'm
even
telling
store.
I even begged the man that please, I want to take this.
Can I pack?
I want to pack it out.
It's true because it pained me so much the amount of food we waste in this city.
God. I saw food for the first time.
You ate.
I was happy.
Oh God.
I ate swallow. With egusi, with chicken, fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
I finished that one. I go back to rice. I ate rice. I finish rice. I go back to juice.
To juice.
Drink. Fish.
Everything.
God. I have the picture.
Okay. Nice.
So I don't know the kind of spirit that God has given to me. I took every picture of every moment.
You know, that's I'm so sometimes I feel like you can read my mind because how do you know the questions I'm going to ask? The way you documented your journey,
honestly,
Ade, it's as if spiritually God had told you.
I don't, and you know, I've changed my phone severally.
But those pictures have never disappeared.
They are there. Those pictures, even recent pictures that I take, they disappear.
But these ones
ones, they are stored on Google
Drive somewhere.
Yeah.
God knew that He was taking you through a journey that will inspire, and
God.
This would have been a whole book in the Bible.
Do you know one thing I forgot to tell you?
Tell me.
I was coming from Nigeria, I never had a plan to leave my baby. My plan right from my childhood, I will never leave my baby for someone else to take care of him for me. So once I'm ready for marriage, I give it to my children. I take care of them. I give them the fatherly
love.
Care. So when I was leaving Nigeria, I was crying because of that boy. Because I know what I've passed through in that marriage. And, you know, I know what will happen if I leave. I know what will happen.
I know it.
I came out from cell just to receive like a million of notifications from WhatsApp. Insults.
Insults.
Yes. And what they call me from home, that she has left. She packed out.
We thank God, oh. Sorry. I'm sorry, but I've said my own. Okay.
So when I was leaving, there was the baby things I bought. There was towel.
I remember Desire's towel. Yes.
I brought it along with me. So that when I use it, I feel like I'm with my boy. So that was the towel I was putting on the ground, on the floor to sleep. So anytime I see those pictures, Though the tower is nowhere to be found now again because I lost it.
It's okay. We'll get more towels for desire. We'll even get one that says desire.
Yes.
Yes.
So just after that, after I was released, I went into Dera, seeing the beautiful city of Dubai once more.
And
It
at
was
this
so
time, your
amazing.
eyes have started healing.
Yes.
The medication is working.
Yes. Although even up till now, I'm still having problem with the eyes.
Oh,
It comes.
once in a while,
Yes.
it will heal.
Maybe sometimes if I am stressed or I cry,
Yeah.
it will come.
Or when you look at a screen too much.
Yes. The last time I went to the hospital, they said I'm going to spend like 30,000 dirhams for surgery.
I know a couple of people in healthcare. I can speak to them and see if they have if they do pro bono cases where they don't charge. There's one lady I know, she has a very big eye clinic because I used to work in healthcare.
Okay.
And she's an amazing woman. I'll talk to her, no promises. But you never know, Ade. You never know. You never know. For the good you have done this far.
That's the only problem I have now. I'm not this, whatever God give me, I'm satisfied with it. People are misconcepting me, coming, telling my story, they think I'm successful. Well, the meaning of success to some is different from mine.
Say that again.
Yeah, the meaning, what success means to some people is different from me. What I can say is a success to me now is me taking very good care of my mom and my boy. Even if it is last card for me to eat, I prefer sending it to them. I make sure they have good. My mom was sick, and I spent all my savings just for her to be fine. And believe me, I'm so happy, so fulfilled that my mom is fine.
That's very true. And can I just echo that point? Because for a very long time, I also defined success based on what people say it is. I never looked inside and asked myself, Yvette, what does success look like to you?
Yes.
And I think that has come later in life, because when I look at my 20s, I was all career, do this job, scale up, get a management position, da-da-da. And if I'm being very honest to myself, I didn't pay attention to my personal life. I didn't invest in healthy male relationships. That was my main focus, and that was it. I was operating like an island, and nobody's an island. And then in my 30s, that is when it came to bite me.
Exactly.
And my eyes cleared, and I said, hey, madam, what is success to you? Calm down. Yes.
Let me have a rethink. So, and the number of people that have benefited from your struggle. Okay, I've struggled all this while, sleep outside, do this, do that, pass through this. What have people benefit from that struggle? Not only me.
Thank you for walking me into that story, because I also have something to share. So, I lost my mom in 2014. And I think to mask that grief, I was in a relationship for the first time. I had never been in a fully blown relationship. And then secondly, I focused on career, as I said, because she passed away when I was 26 in 2014. Now, come 2020, I was fired from that job, and I was in this company for 11 years. So technically,
Wow.
I used to be they can never do anything to me. Excuse me,
Enough.
I had that vim and buga attitude. I'm a big madam in this company. Omo, it shocked me. No be my papa company.
Dubai.
Hey.
Dubai will shock you.
Yeah, so when they gave me letter, I say, So 2020 came, and then this is the first time where the whole universe doesn't know what is happening. I have this grief that I've been carrying for 6 years that I've never dealt with. Now I'm unemployed. All the time when people used to ask me, who is Yvette? I used to say, I am a hardworking tech woman. I'm a tech evangelist. I'm a this, I'm a that. But they're like, who is Yvette? If we remove that tech from the equation, who are you? And that's the first time when I didn't have a job, no salary, no position, nothing to glorify me. I now asked myself,
Yes.
Yvette, who are you? It's like they naked me. And they were like, who are you? And then when I tell you, I fell into depression. And at that time, it's 2020, everyone is confused. I'm looking for stories of inspiration I cannot find. I'm like, I just need to find hope to make me feel like I can hang on. And just like you said in the last episode, I contemplated suicide because I was thinking, I don't have a father, I don't have a mother, I don't have brothers, I don't have sisters, I don't have kids. So if I die, I'm really not hurting anybody. Like I'm removing myself. I'm just ending my problems. People will cry 1 or 2 days, but they will forget. And for me, I don't have to struggle anymore. But then now another voice. There's something a lady said on Saturday. Her name is Zipporah when I attended the Lady Mayowa masterclass. And that thing has been ringing in my mind so true. She said, Yvette, and I will say it to you, Ade, one day the universe had a question and you were the answer. And that's why you were born. So find your purpose. And that is now what is just constantly at the back of my head. And that's why I decided to start Dubai Diastories, because I said, if I could not find a voice to give me hope when I needed it in this city, oh yeah, now let me be the one who will be the voice. Maybe in the future, somebody will benefit from this conversation when they're hopeless, and they will watch this video and they will know that giving up is not an option.
At all.
At all. So I understand. We are here to tell the story. Okay.
Life has been so unfair to some people.
I swear.
Someone like me, right from childhood.
I swear. And I normally say sometimes to God, I'm like, I did not write application to come to this world. Please, God, make it easy for me. I beg.
Well, you see, on this note, to those people, especially young Nigerians, Africans, that think having money, having cars, having cash is a definition of success, and they are paying any price to attain that success, it doesn't worth it. Success is what people say about you. What are the benefits of it? If you are using a car of 20 million naira and your mom is reminding you to send her 10,000 naira,
her phone is still being tied with a rubber band.
You are not successful.
You're not.
If you are living in a mansion and your mom is still reminding you of the ceiling, the leaking
She's
ceiling.
going to the toilet outside in a pit latrine.
Yes, going to bathe outside. You are not successful.
At all. Oh.
If people around you cannot say, I attained this success because of so person, you are not successful.
I'll tell you another funny story. I feel like we always tell stories. I remember one time there was one of my friends, she was sick. So we went to see her in American hospital just to cheer her up. We were laughing, gist, bants. Every 5 minutes, the people will come and say, please keep it down. In the opposite room, if you see this family, jewelry, gold, she pack on her hands. She's holding Bentley khaki. Bentley, this is like in 2010. That was like the first Bentley I saw in my life. I only used to see it on TV. And then she said, no, please continue, just make fun. And she said, we're like, we are sorry, but your patient is sleeping. It's like, no, he was actually smiling, listening to your conversation. He said, look at me. I have everything in this life, everything that I want. Emirati lady, but I cannot buy health for my son.
Subhanallah.
Everything, but I know my son is dying. So if that joy is making him smile, don't keep quiet. I would rather he enjoys the last days he has. When I tell you gold, when she just do her abaya like this, the perfume will last on your body like 3 days.
Yes, I've met with so many of them.
Exactly.
It is well.
It is well.
So, my journey after the police saga, the cell saga, I came back, got the best pays. Like, for the first time again, I want to sleep on a bed.
Mike, first of all, have you ever bumped into that Igbo guy that scammed you? Have you ever seen him again?
I've never. I can't even recognize him.
It is well. It
It was in the night.
Yeah.
It was in the night, and he said he wanted to help me.
It's okay.
So, I got the best pays. In that same building, they were looking for a cleaner. So, In fact, someone even reminded me in my comment section on TikTok that, oh, you forgot to tell us when you are cleaning our building.
Oh, wow.
Seriously.
Oh,
The
wow.
person mentioned it there. I was like, sorry, who is this?
Who are you?
He now said, it's Sheriff. I said, what? We stayed together in the same room.
Oh, wow.
So in the morning, like I wake up as early as 4,
Okay.
clean the whole building from first floor to fourth floor. So clean everywhere. I uploaded a video.
Of you raking, yes.
Yeah, that was the garbage room. When they throw garbage, I'll go and carry those garbage.
For anyone who's watching, I'm going to put Ade's TikTok in the description box so that you can just go and follow and then track his progress yourself. Because if you start adding clips, this podcast will never end.
Seriously.
Uh-huh.
So that in the morning, I would do all that, clean. They gave me 500 dirham monthly.
Okay.
So then the man said he will not give me cash. He will only give me bed space.
Oh, at least you have a bed. You have
Serious.
a visa.
Really?
Even the work will change after the visa.
You know what? I was happy again in Dubai. Like, the day Arbab called me, Adex, the driver is coming to pick you today.
To go for the
Hospital
the tests,
for
medical.
for medical. My sister. I was so happy. I was so happy.
The best ride of your
You
life.
know, even when I came back from prison, there were a lot of intimidation from Nigeria. Like, you are coming back. You don't make it in Nigeria. You still go to abroad. You still didn't make it.
The Olori Buruku statement.
Yeah. So they were expecting me to come back so that they can make jest of me. And this is running on my mind every minute until they make my visa.
When you saw that stamp on your passport?
The day they said we should come and collect the visa, I received the Emirate inside, the envelope.
Yeah, the envelope.
From Abuel post office. I didn't sleep overnight. I did. I was awake. I read everything they wrote on that sheet from A to Z.
Wow.
I was reading everything. In fact, on my card, everything on the card, I have it off edge.
Wow.
Because I was looking at it, reading, and I couldn't sleep.
I'm now legal.
I'm now legal. My sister, you understand the joy.
Overjoy, safe. Overjoy.
Oh, just when I lost hope, then hope came again.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. In episode 1, you said you used to wake up with hopeless hope.
Yes.
But now you woke up with real hope.
Then I started my work. I'll clean the building in the morning. I will quickly, rush down to work. So I do that.
So at this point, you're still working for Arbab, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I finished.
So
my
now
contract.
at least you don't have to pay for accommodation.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have to pay for accommodation because even my salary was.
Yeah, I understand.
So that one.
We are legal, low. We count every blessing. Now, one step by step, we will finish this journey.
I'll tell you.
We are not jumping. Slowly by slowly. Let them laugh at us, but I normally say, run your race at your pace. Nobody should. Don't look at people's speed.
Yeah, exactly.
Run your race at your pace.
No competition.
Thank you.
If you compete, it may take your life. So I had that opportunity from my Arbab that if you have any friend that can join you, bring. So I brought in my friend. I was the first person. I brought him with I taught him everything. I said, you will make it, don't worry. You will operate. Then he was a fast learner. So we started working together. He said, Ade, I need one more guy to assist you. Because we are now having big deliveries. And they can say we should deliver like 100 in 2 days.
Wow.
And my boss, he trusts me.
He knows if Ade is there,
if
I'm
okay. If I said,
it's
don't
possible.
worry, it's possible. It's possible.
Wow.
Because I will work it with my last weight.
Wow.
I cannot afford to disappoint this man.
It would be very interesting to see and maybe just ask this man what perception of Nigerians he had before he met you.
Really?
And now.
He told me. He said he already employed a Nigerian and that one he fight every time. He fight all the staffs. Fight. Even when he's talking to the boss.
Yeah.
you know, these arbabs.
Yeah.
Even if you are on your tension, yeah, you are angry.
Communicate like a human
gently,
being.
like a
Yes.
human being.
Yeah.
This guy will be shouting on Arbab himself. Yes. Like talking loudly.
You dey craze?
Arbab will like,
What's happen here? What's
One
going
time,
on?
he
And you know,
removed-
it's a cultural difference thing, because I remember the first time when I went to Kenya with my Indian friends, right? We were going in December for Christmas, and we got to the airport, and there were people making noise like, oh my God, they're fighting. I said, no, they're just
It's
talking.
not Martin.
Yeah, they're just having conversation. She was
It's a normal
ready to
conversation.
hide.
Yes.
She was
Sometimes
ready
they
to-
will tell, my friend, what, fighting?
Yeah, fighting.
No,
No, we're just
we are
talking. Yeah, it's banter. We are very
Yeah.
animated people.
So I don't know where the guy got that liver from, like talking to the boss. So immediately they remove him. So but this man is a pure heart man. He told me, he said, Imran, every nationality has the good and the bad. Even we Emirati, we have the good ones and the bad ones.
It's true.
Honestly,
It's very true.
that is a head up statement for me. Like, no, this man is a good man.
Awesome.
And he always care about your safety. When you're working in the warehouse, he will always care about my safety. If I phone him, sir, we need so thing, he will provide it in excess.
Oh, bless him.
Really.
Bless him.
So that was why I kept going throughout my journey with him. The 2 years contract finished. Then there is this Nigeria visa
Ban.
no renewal, and the man was so angry. Like he tried, but no.
Unfortunately.
No one is above the law in Dubai.
It's true. Nobody.
No one is above the law.
Nobody. And they have systems that
Yes.
record every
Everything.
dot, every
Yeah.
I, every T.
So,
Yes.
so there's no how you want to come.
There's
and
no
say,
how you can go and say
your own is
something
not
for the
different.
boys.
Yeah,
No.
nothing like
In
that.
Kenya, we say toa kitu kubwa. You cannot toa kitu kubwa here.
Anything for the boys.
Nothing.
So I have to go. I have to leave the company. Then he gave me check. I think I have the picture of the check also.
Okay.
I think he gave me like 6,000 plus.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. They paid 2,000 to my bank account and he gave me 4,000 something.
Oh, bless
check.
him.
So that was how I raised money for my own freelance visa.
Your freelance visa. That's where I'm coming to join you people as well. Me too. I am tired of making money for other people. I am a money maker. I am now going to make money for myself in this city.
Sure.
And please, Dubai, receive me.
Sure.
Yes.
Meanwhile, immediately after my visa was done, I started earning. Just like after 2 months, I started bringing people.
Oh, I remember. I've seen the video.
I started bringing people. I brought a friend from Oman. I brought people from Nigeria. You know, once you want to travel to Dubai, you have your money. Some people, maybe their money remains a little change, like 50,000. I can add it up when they come.
And they work, then they sort you out. And that's actually a way of saving for you.
So that is the way I think I can give back.
Like,
so instead of falling for scams.
You shock me, Ade, because even regardless of what you went through,
Yeah.
you're still paying it forward.
It takes a good heart to help, not riches.
Look at that camera and say that again.
Yeah, the help assistance is not by being rich, it's by having a good heart. So it takes good heart to help, not by riches.
It's true.
You can be rich and you don't help anybody with your riches.
I can testify to that because I posted one of our clips on my Instagram. And my mom has been dead 10 years this year in September. And people that I've not talked to since she passed away. Your mom was my mentor. She talked so highly of you. Oh my God, I'm so glad you're making her proud. Like people that I did not even know
At all.
are in my Instagram. And I'm like, I know this lady. I've seen her so many times in my mom's office. It was so beautiful to see that 10 years later, like her legacy still stands. I've not had anybody who came, she had my debt. She bought handbag here. She did this. I swear. And I say, if I can achieve even half of that, my job is done. Carrying the torch forward. Yeah. One story at a time.
I'm telling you. So started bringing people in due to scam. In fact, sometimes I'll go and pick someone from the airport.
So how do people find you? Like, did you open like a Facebook page?
No. Actually, most of the people I brought in was my
relatives, close
friends. Friend. If anybody that know me that just come into my inbox, Adex, please help me to Dubai. I wish to come. Okay, this is the amount for the visa. I think the total package that bring people in at that time was like 750,000.
Okay, which is how much in dirham? If you
should be like 3,500 dirhams.
Okay, all right.
For that exchange,
that time,
the
not now.
Now is like
now is madness.
Like 1,000.
Don't even mention it.
So I give you this is how much they are making the visa. I make it for you when it is out. If you want me to book ticket, I also give some people money, so I will confirm the ticket. How much is the ticket? I will tell you then. So the only thing I stand to gain from you coming here is you are happy. And when you come here, you start work, you start sorting your bills, paying your bills, then I will be fulfilled.
You're fulfilled.
So I brought in a lot of people.
Nice.
In fact, it got to a point, the little apartment I was using that time got full. Then I rented a 4-bedroom flat.
Oh, wow.
So I bring them in. They stay with me for free until they get the job. So when they get job,
everything that was not done to you.
Sometimes I collect my salary and pay rent directly like that.
And this is why desire will never lack. Never, ever,
so
ever,
I have people that stay with me for 1 year without paying. 6 months. I met a doctor. He got scammed. They said
a doctor.
Yes.
A full doctor.
PhD in medical. Yes. He had his hospital in Nigeria. He's controlling a full hospital. So they scammed him. They said when it comes to Dubai, he actually wanted to learn more medically in Dubai. Then they said when you come, you enroll to their school. It's just like 6 months. When you finish, they give you
a job in Dubai.
A job that worth 20,000 dirhams.
Lie.
This man, in fact, this man leases his hospital to someone, a friend. He leases everything to a friend. And he packed his things, come to Dubai. They rented a partition for him when he came.
Partition.
A partition. And they want to pay for a full room. Like, they collected a lot of money from this man.
Jesus Christ.
A lot of money. So when just landed in the partition, they left him there. So when the first month finished, this man thought he paid for a year, just like Nigeria. So when the first month finished, they came and they drove him out. So one way or the other, we met. And the man stayed with me. He registered for exams. He never, in fact, he wrote the exams, but he didn't pass the exam.
Oh no! How could it was too much on the mental torture.
A lot of depression.
You can imagine.
The man was in depression. The man started. In fact, my tenants, when they are cooking, they keep food in the fridge. The man will go and remove some. They will say, who took my food? Blah blah blah. Everything. You know, a full-grown man,
a doctor,
a PhD holder, a man that is controlling millions. He has cars. You know, so he got scammed. Then. Thank God, at that moment, he met me.
Hallelujah.
So he stayed with me for as long as he wanted until he got back to Nigeria.
Oh.
Now, back in Nigeria, he's doing very fine.
It's true. And actually, that's another narrative that I need to be very open to sharing. And I'm open to telling that it's not everyone who will have their success in Dubai.
Yes, in Dubai.
And sometimes it's okay to say, I came, I saw, I did not conquer. It's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe this is not my place.
Honestly.
I know people who have come here and they've tried and they just go here, neighboring Qatar.
Yes.
And everything opens for them.
Yes.
So sometimes it's also important to call yourself for a meeting.
That's why I would never discourage anyone trying to make his way to any country. If people are not making it in that country, maybe that is where your destiny is.
It's true. It's very true.
Just try. There's no crime in trying.
I normally say,
so I won't discourage anyone.
Try and fail, but don't fail to try.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. So if you try, you have a 50-50 possibility. So it's either you get it or you lose it. But if you don't try, you are losing it. 100%.
For sure.
So I won't advise anyone, don't travel, don't come. In fact, people are in Canada, they say, don't come to Canada, blah, blah, blah. And some people are in Canada making it
It's
big
true.
time. Even in Dubai.
It's true.
I have blacks, they are, in fact, if you give them free visa to US, they will not go.
It's true. I
They
know
are
so
earning
many.
good, they are living beautiful. Like,
Actually, majority of my Nigerian friends, what they do, they come here, they work for maybe 1, 2, or 3 years. They apply to go to Canada.
Yeah.
They manage that place for like 5, 6 years. I think back then for the PR or something, it was 3 or 4 years. You have to be in the country without exiting.
okay.
Once they get that document, they come back to Dubai. Because now they know they left as a Nigerian. They're coming back as a Canadian.
Yes.
Salary has changed.
Yes.
It's different pay
scale. Exactly. So when they come back, the salary has changed. Everything
Exactly.
will
Now you're
level
being paid as a Canadian, not as a Nigerian.
Yes.
Even though your name is
Yes.
Oluwafemi.
Yes, I understand that. So back to the story, I signed out from the company. The Arbab gave me some money. I made my freelance. And that time, I thought of what next to do. No, they are not taking Nigerians because the visa issue.
Yeah.
There's some companies, they actually want to, they want to reject Nigerians, but they will hide under the offshore, the excuse
The visa.
that Nigerian visa is not going,
It's
so
true.
please no Nigeria. I still made my visa.
Yeah.
Applying for jobs, they tell me, sorry,
It's okay.
it's fine.
Employment is not for you, Ade.
Yeah.
You have a bigger mission in life.
So that time I start, what next? Then I had my best space running, though almost half of the people staying there,
Are not paying.
they are not paying. And the salary I'm getting to support the rent is not coming anymore. I stopped work. So I have to close down the flat. But thank God, most of my guys have already, all of them are working now.
Praise God.
Everyone that I brought in the country, they are working.
They will be saying, if
they
you
are
want
legal.
good luck in Dubai, pass through Ade's hand. There was one bed
No,
space
they
we had
keep
like that.
referring. They
It's
keep referring.
true.
Okay, talk to my brother. Now every one of them are calling me, is my brother. Is my brother. So once they have someone that wants to come to Dubai, they say, talk to my brother, I will send you.
We
his
had
number.
one bed space like that in Satwa. They say, if you stay in this bed space, you will get a good job. And back then when I came in 2009, the main thing was free zone visa. So there was free zone and mainland. People were aiming for free zone because that one there was no ban.
Okay, yeah.
Mainland, you will get a ban for 6
Yeah.
months if you don't complete the 2 year. But for free zone, you
Okay.
can quit anytime. You don't have to fulfill 2 years.
Okay.
So they always say, the people who sleep in this bed space, they always get free zone job. Free zone job. This is the bed space with good luck.
Yeah. if you come to my best place that time, it was a big apartment, 4 rooms, and I have a large living room. It was full. In fact, the landlord complains every time that this apartment is always noisy. We live like one big family.
Oh, I love that.
No, if you are not paying me, the next person will not know that you are not paying me.
Good.
Everybody, they are same.
It's true. I like that.
So it was when I was unable to fund the apartment anymore, then I closed it down. But everyone have, now even people that are getting money and they are thinking, it's my brother that owns the flat, I will not pay. So they started paying for best space in their various
places.
locations. Yeah.
Wow.
So one other good thing that I achieved and I'm so much satisfied about is my immediate brother that I brought here.
Oh,
He's now-
the one who was playing your mom the voice notes.
Yes. I brought him here. He's now working with Carrefour.
Oh,
He's-
that's amazing.
He's rising to the level of what I saw in Carrefour now.
I love that.
He has worked there for
Wow.
2 years.
Wow. Look at the smile on your face when you say
Yes,
that. You
yes,
even
yes.
booga your hands small.
This kind of my mom telling me, thank you.
Oh, Mo.
Thank God you have your brother has left because Nigeria now is not easy.
My
Small
even
guys are
the
now going
rich
into
are complaining. Even the rich. People who used to say, Amaka, I'm coming tomorrow.
Eh.
Book for me any hotel.
Now
Now,
I have people like that.
They say, I need to think 6 months before I come to that your Dubai.
Oh, good. Oh,
Bless you.
thank
I have
God.
one last question before we wrap up this beautiful story.
Okay.
What next for Ade? Put it out there in the universe. What do you want? Besides the one that I've already anointed for you. Moabudu, Netflix. We are giving you a full-blown Dubai movie.
Yeah, by the grace of God.
Complete. What else? Like, what is your vision? What do you want to achieve?
Well, right now I can see I am happy.
Oh,
Because my mom is happy. My
Desire
son
is happy.
Even what she will need next month, if she tell Daddy, I need a bicycle immediately. If I don't have the money, I will borrow before my salary arrives.
Oh,
This boy must, because he never like when I wanted to leave Nigeria, I speak to him. I said, Desire, don't get sick. Daddy is going for a greener pasture. There are some kids when their daddy travel or mommy travel,
immediately they can sense the break of the bond. It's true.
So this boy has never felt sick. So I just think I owe him a lot.
Oh,
So if you ask me what I need now,
think into the future. It could be now, before the end of the year,
like
2 years. Your
now,
dreams.
I have my security license. I'm doing security based on part-time basis.
Correct.
So,
you're your own boss.
Yes.
I like that.
That's, well, we thank God I'm managing with it. I'm happy. But my aim is to leave this country and go to a place like Canada.
So you're planning to jackpot again?
Yeah, yes.
Jackpot part 2.
You know why? I don't know the kind of soap that will wash the atrocities Nigerians are causing this country, that will wash it away in their mind. So in as much I'm still a Nigerian, no matter how good I am, I'll still carry that cross of being Nigerian.
The green, white, green flag is still persecuting you.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
No matter what. And these people, the Arabs, the Dubai locals, they are accommodating.
Yeah.
They are good people. But once they lose trust in you,
it's true.
Kalas.
I normally tell people, these people did not talk to their brother Qatar. For how many years? So who do you think you are, Nigeria?
Nigeria. So, you see, some Nigerians, they will say, Dubai cannot do without Nigerians. We made the economy.
Data is suffering.
Do you know what?
This? I say,
Some of them, today, that time, the 2019, 2020, they say, Dubai cannot live without Nigerians. We are the ones that are buying their things. Blah, blah. We come for vacation. That time, I will argue with them. Wait, Dubai is hosting the whole world.
Thank you.
How many of you, how Nigerians, you may say you have money, but only like 5% of Nigerians have the money with them.
Correct.
The whole money that's supposed to circulate, they have it with them. So those 5% are the one coming to Dubai. You think,
and those they're not coming in with the Nigerian passport.
They are not coming with the Nigerian passport. So now tell me, today, I still have most of them. In fact, they are living in my flat now. I will ask them, because that time they are buying market, they are sending to Nigeria, they are doing cargo. So they thought they are the only one buying Dubai
controlling
market. I tell them, it is 2 years. It's more than 2 years now.
More than 2 years since the Al-Quds incident.
That they ban Nigeria. They even
true.
ban those people you call rich people.
It's true.
Now they have not been coming to Dubai to buy market.
Did the country drop?
Did the country
Did the country die?
So forget. The reason why I want to leave this country, and Canada or Dubai. You understand? So I love Canada due to my research and my work, my area of interest. So then, for the sake of my son, I don't want that boy to grow up in Nigeria. Yes, really. If I have a good job here, I have a good housing situation, I would have brought him. But I won't. If I bring him here,
Desire will come back as a Canadian.
And
he will bring you.
I need to bring that boy to this country see.
The year will not end. I can already feel it. I've put it out to the universe. Desire, you're coming to see Daddy.
For the sake of that boy, I am. In fact, I'm still struggling to get a very better life so that he can enjoy the fatherly love. Because even like now, I send money, I send gifts, I send clothes, but that fatherly
cannot replace
care,
you.
Yes.
The day you see you, he will cleave on you for the whole month. He would just be, you follow him the toilet, you follow him to the bathroom, everywhere.
Yes.
Because I used to see it with me because my mom
I
was...
have some pictures of him when he was young, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, up to 4 months before I left Nigeria. We were always together.
Always.
And he's just mini me. If you see him, you know that this Adex. So anytime, that time I was doing taxi, I use my car for taxi when things are running down. He will follow me. He's like as small as he was that time.
Him.
So that's
That
why
is your
I
heart
don't
and
want to
soul.
joke with that boy. The future of that boy lies in God's hand and my hand.
Fact.
So I need now that the some bad eggs in Nigerians have spoiled our reputation in front of these arbabs. How will I say that I want to, continue living here and I have future plans?
It goes back to what you said about 1-0.
Yes. Yes.
So it's important to think ahead, and I like that you're having all these thoughts.
I think I can say now, life and me, we are giving ourselves a draw.
Equal. Draw.
So if I'm able to cross to Canada, that's 1-0.
Complete. Finished. Oh my God.
Or maybe there's Dubai now said, okay, Imran, come, we want to offer you a good job.
They give you golden visa. At least 10 years.
Omo. They just make me one supervisor.
Do you know it can actually happen?
Oh,
Ade.
There's nothing
God cannot do. I don't know what I've seen it can actually happen. I want you to, sometimes it's important to give people options, to give God options. I say Canada is my option.
Yeah.
But if you want to make the impossible possible.
Yes.
After all, now you.
And you know
what you cannot do does not exist.
Do you know one job I love most in this Dubai? Police. That's my wildest dream.
Oh, wow.
I know it is wild. The dream is so wild.
Let me tell you.
But nothing God
dream
cannot
big,
do.
dream hard. If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough.
I love Dubai Police. I've made several videos.
Yeah, I've seen on your TikTok. Yeah.
I love Dubai Police.
Oh, bless.
The respect, the calmness, the service. They are so friendly. Police is your friend.
It's true.
It's not in Africa. It is here.
It's here. It's true.
So, lastly, right?
Yeah.
My advice to people is, to people in same situation with me, if you are struggling, if you are still struggling with life, please do struggle with pure heart, and don't pay a price that you will regret for success. Don't ever pay a price that you will regret for success.
True.
Hustle hard with a pure mind. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Unlike Africa. In Africa, people are still waiting at the end of that tunnel to quench the light.
That will find you at the end of the tunnel.
You will struggle from the beginning of the tunnel to the end. Just for you to meet some people there, they have already quenched the light.
It's true.
But
and they say they've quenched.
Yes. They will wait patiently. You will be seeing that light at the end, and you'll be struggling to go.
NEPA will take light.
They have seen your future before you, and they are waiting for you. For you to attain that success, they will just quench the light. A lot of hustlers like me have hustled and attained success in Nigeria, and they just kill them.
Imagine.
So we are safe here. We are safe, and the future is promising.
Very true.
So that is why I will never discourage anyone to go to travel to any country they like, especially Dubai. There is light at the end of the tunnel there.
This story is beautiful. And that dream for Dubai Police is not impossible. You can be the outlier. You can be the exception.
I'll tell you,
it's not possible. Let me tell you something, Ade. Everything is crazy. Everything is insane. It takes a madman to have a big dream. But when it's done, that's when they will believe.
And you know why I love them so much? I'm a security. So I work with them. I know. It's like, Dubai Police are the best.
Golden Visa and Dubai Police. I'll be praying for you for those two things. Now start learning Arabic small.
That's not a problem.
So thank you so much, Ade. More grace to your elbow. More grace in your life.
Amen.
And may every desire that desire has be fulfilled.
Amen.
Thank you for sharing your story with the world. Thank you for giving me hope. You don't know what your story has done for me. Thank you for being that light, for showing me that perseverance, persistence, prayer, and commitment will get you to where you want to be, irrespective of the circumstances.
Yeah, exactly.
May your story continue to be a torch. May you continue to light up the world with your smile, with your art, with your acting. And like I said, see you in Netflix.
Yes, sir.
They will give me my own show.
By
So
the
the
grace of
next
God.
one, you will come and do it there. Okay?
Yeah. And
Thank you
before we
so
go,
much.
I would like to appreciate people that have reached out to me. From you, Event Kikuyi.
Oh.
Right from the day one my video went viral, you never leave me. You every time you call, you message, you make sure that I am fine. And you have this good heart of that Ade, come and tell your story to the world. I know something good is coming for you. God will bless you.
Thank you.
Every prayer that you are everything you are requesting from God, in you, inside you, it will be answered by the
Thank you.
special grace of God.
Hallelujah.
I appreciate you a lot.
Thank
And
you.
I appreciate so many people that have reached out to me on the Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter. God bless everyone. Thank God it is not my RIP that is going viral.
I reject it for you. I reject it 110%.
I thank God.
I'm the one who makes people cry, but today Ade made me cry. Thank you so much for tuning in this far. My name is Yvette Kikuyu, and you are?
Shehu Imran Adewale.
And you are watching Dubai Diastories. Bye!
Bye.